My boy Heiji is back. Up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Detective Conan chapter 1018. And one of my Nerdigans in the Discord server, and if you want to be a part of that server, is the link to that is in the description box below. They told me that this arc of Detective Conan is going to be a Heiji arc, and it's also going to feature the Kaido Kid, which I'm really happy about because I love the Kaido Kid. Also, after this arc, it will be on hiatus again, which goddamn sucks. But anyway, at least we're getting some Detective Conan anyway. So without further ado, let's get to this chapter. It's no good. It's just no good. If I simply confess somewhere with nice scenery, I'll be losing to Kudo. If I want to win against him, I've got to prepare myself. After all, that guy on that crowded stage at Kiyomizu, Heiji's extremely distressed, and the reason for that is, he just went and smooched her. He really doesn't do things by half. And this chapter is titled In the Ice. And there's my baby, and you know why he's doing that. You know why he's flipping out, because Kudo beat him to the confession, because he hasn't confessed to Kazuha yet. Oh, and I missed this part. Heiji frets after his rival got there first? Yeah! Oh my god! I swear to God, the manga gods are just blessing me this week. Ever since I bought my pass to Crunchyroll Expo, I have been blessed with great chapters. And I get to read in Kansai Ben. We got Kansai. Thank fucking God. I love Kansai Ben. I love reading in the Kansai Ben so goddamn much. That really must have been up and up. If you were gonna go and do something like that, you should have told me beforehand. It gave me a right shock. What gave you a shock? Kazuha, I bought us some iced tea. And what is it that gave you a shock? I meant that museum where we're going today with Kudo. Conan and the others, I was so surprised when people all started suddenly saying that Kaido Kid might be going there too. Yes, Kaido Kid is coming! I know, right? Something that I just thought about is, what if Kaido Kid ends up being a part of the whole thing with the Organization in Black? What if he ends up helping us take down the Organization in Black? Oh my god, Ayama, make that happen. That would be so freaking cool. Holy crap, please do it. Oh my god. There are rumors that Kid stood on top of the Sutsun Kaku before, but back then I never saw him with my own eyes. So this is really exciting, right? Right. Speaking of things to look forward to, the Jewel Kid is aiming for is the world's biggest conch pearl, the fairy's lip. A long, thin pink pearl. I can't wait to see it. Fairy's lip. Lips of a fairy? Lips. Heiji is thirsty. Heiji is thirsty! What is it? You've been staring at my mouth for a while now. Is there something on it? Well, it's seaweed. It's seaweed. It's because, I ate takoyaki earlier. If, Ran and the others saw this, I'd be laughed at. Takoyaki, huh? It probably tastes like takoyaki sauce. Heiji, you're so thirsty! The power of thirst is strong. Power of thirst is strong with you, man. You're almost at Shin Yokohama? Then we'll be heading to Tokyo Station to pick you up, so wait for us, Kazuha-chan. Seriously, that rich old geezer. He goes and flashily picks a fight with Kid again. Are you really going to that museum? There's going to be so much security that you won't be able to properly see the jewel anyway. But it says here we're making preparations to allow people to coolly look at the jewel from the sides. There he goes reading kanji. They might have come up with something. 1 week earlier, this won't do at all. With the security set up, that Moonlight Magician once again successfully steal the jewel and easily get away. This time, let's ignore the fact that the jewel might get stolen. Isn't there a better method to ensure that that guy definitely can't get away? As I've been saying, if you just increase the number of guards around the jewel, it wouldn't even get stolen in the first place. If we increase them any further, the visitors won't be able to enjoy looking at the jewel. Who cares about the visitors? They're probably mostly kids fans anyway. God, this is just really making me think of Dan Angel. It really is. Anyway, we have one more week until the jewel will be put on display. We need to come up with a better plan until then, or we will end up seeing that conceited scoundrel's audacious smile this time as well. I came all the way to the Metropolitan Police Department, but it turned out to be a fool's errand. But Sir Inspector Nakamori has a point as well. Wouldn't it be a good idea to tighten the security around the jewel? By surrounding the display case with a steel fence, for example, even if we, by surrounding the display case with a steel fence, for example, well, even if we do that, it'll just get stolen anyway. As I said before, let's attack rather than defend. We need to come up with a plan to ensure that that guy can't get away. Attacking the exterior without fortifying the defense of the interior is a foolish undertaking. These words were reportedly said a long time ago by a certain strategist who made a name for himself in China. So the quote is attributed, and this is what the translation note says, is attributed to Zhuge Liang, or Lang, there we go, a military strategist during the Three Kingdoms period in China. Let's see. Are you part of the police? I'm telling you, that's Kid. I fucking know for a fact that's Kaido Kid. Yes, although not of the Metropolitan Police. But how would you go about fortifying the defense? Dude, Kaido Kid is just loving this shit. He wants to play a game. He totally gets off on doing this shit. But how would you go about fortifying the defense? I'm being reproached every damn time for wanting to show the exhibit to visitors. Then how about this? Ice? You put the jewel into ice? Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. This is gonna be so cool how Kaido Kid steals this. I see. This way you can coolly look at it from all sides. But it's just ice. If you heat it up, it'll melt, and you can use a drill. You can make a hole in it. That's not a problem. With this amount of ice, even with a gas burner, it'd take quite a while to melt it. And if you were to drill a hole just to get to a jewel, it'd be impossible to get the jewel out without causing damage. What's more, we specially surrounded this display case with hard glass and keep the temperature here lower than in the other rooms. This way, it's harder to melt the ice, and the guards are outside the glass, allowing people to appreciate the jewel without feeling unduly intimidated. But seriously, you've thought up something good here. It wasn't my idea. The one who came up with this ingenious plan, and who especially came again today to help out, was Inspector Morifushi Takai from the Homicide Department of the Nagano Prefectural Police. Oh my gosh. Okay, now that I'm getting a better look at this guy, because I originally thought, okay, this gotta be Kaido Kid. Gotta be Kaido Kid, but if it's not Kaido Kid, gotta be someone related to him. I merely stated that the esteemed visitors of this establishment would also feel cool and refreshed if we were to employ ice. And, well, I also advised that it would be prudent to enact the plan as soon as it was decided upon. Celebrity is precious in war, after all. Oh, sorry, I said celebrity. What the fuck is wrong with me? Celerity is precious in war, after all. And that's a quote, Celer what? It's a famous quote of a military commander from the Three Kingdoms. So the quote is attributed to, according to the translation note, Goja, an advisor to the warlord Cao Cao. God, that name is funny. Cao Cao during the Three Kingdoms period in China. And celerity is an archaic term for speed. All right. Inspector Morifushi, what are you doing here? In truth, I came here last week to confirm a certain something. For the detective in charge was out on a case, and I was unable to meet them. Thus, I came again at this time. Right, the policewoman's serial murder case happened last week. What's that certain something? An envelope addressed to me. Or more precisely, an envelope that appears to be addressed to me. The words are blurred and difficult to make out. Also, the sender also seems to be unknown. Well, the reason I chose this date in particular to come to Tokyo again is in no small part because Advisor Suzuki asked me to come. Ranchan, do you know that detective? Oh my god, I feel so dumb for not remembering this detective. Holy shit. It's been so long since we've had Detective Conan chapter. I am sorry, guys. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, I met him when we encountered a case in Nagano. His childhood friends with Inspector Yamato Konosuke and Detective Uraha Yui, who you've also met before. For real? Inspector Yamamoto calls him Kome, and he really is as sharp as Zhu Liang, alias Kong Ming. I see. What's this? 2 high school detectives and 1 strategist like police detective from Nagano? There he is! There's Kaido Kid! There he is! Maybe I should give up on stealing it tonight. Once the sun comes up, that ice should also slowly start shrinking. There's Kaido Kid! There he is! There's my baby! There's he, there he. Oh my god, I love you, Kaido Kid. I love this man. I love him. Oh, there you are. But this really is a magnificent conch pearl. Not only the size and shape, but also the pattern formed on the surface is superb. It really does justice to the name Fairy's Lip. I love how something that I love about Kaido Kid is he is just hiding in plain sight. It's so sneaky. As expected of the detective that Advisor Suzuki expressly invited, you have good eyes. This conch pearl was found inside a huge Akoya pearl oyster that was slumbering in Ago Bay in the prefecture of Mie. Let's see, and that's Torigo Naiji, age 45, jewel broker. Enchanted by the brilliance of its iridescence, iridescence that is particular to pearls, I spent a large sum of money to acquire this unique masterpiece. I'm honored that it can play a part in the plan to capture Kid. But in exchange, please compensate me accordingly in the case that it gets stolen. Sure. After all, his jewel is, After all, this jewel is, there's a typo, sorry. After all, this jewel is an important asset of mine that even has a high-paying buyer already lined up at, in an auction. That's a lie. It's a special present that my grandfather got on his travels from a multi-millionaire in the Caribbean. I only handed it to you because you told me you would find out its worth, and now you refuse to give it back? And that's Yamamoto Moena, 21, employee. Yes, your pearl was rather similar to mine, so I took it to check it out. But if I recall correctly, I've already returned it. That's right, you returned it all right, after you replaced the conch pearl in the ring with the fake. Oh, man, what an ass! Ooh. One of these two is gonna die. Just watch. One of these two is gonna die. Oi, what's the meaning of this? Sometimes there are people like this customer who refuse to see reason. Give it back right now. That's the jewel that was on the marriage ring that my grandfather gave my grandmother. I want to put it to the coffin of my grandmother who died the other day so she can take it with her to heaven. Let me go. My grandmother's funeral is tomorrow. There's no time left. Let me go. I see, so that's how it is. And has Kid still, not sent a notice? No, still no word. Inspector Nakamori, What is it? Over there. There's a strange ball. This is a BB, but why would that be here, Inspector Nakamori, there's a card under your shoe. This is, could it be? I hope Kaido Kid's gonna help her out. I really do. Because that's really fucked up that she got swindled like that. Especially since the pearl's supposed to be buried in her grandmother's grave. That's really fucked up. Tonight at midnight, I shall appear to claim the fairy's lip, Kaido Kid, and I just love how sneaky he is. He is just hiding in fucking plain sight, and I love it. So you're going to come as I thought, Kaido Kid. Appear to claim the fairy's lip. Claim lips. Oh my god. Heiji, you are so goddamn thirsty. Heiji is more preoccupied with lips than the jewel. What is Kid's plan of attack for the jewel and the ice? Oh my god. I can't wait to... Okay, so first of all, I cannot wait to see how Kaido Kid gets the jewel out of the ice. That's going to be very, very interesting. But I swear to God, I think Kaido Kid's gonna steal the jewel for the right reason, and I'm hoping Heiji and Conan totally understand why he's stealing the jewel, because that's so fucked up. I mean, dude, like, come on, lying. Unless Yamamoto is lying. I'm curious. Do you guys think she's lying? I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Who do you think is lying? Do you think Torigo's lying or Yamamoto's lying? I really am leaning towards believing Yamamoto. Because, I mean, dude, that's just... That's so fucked up. Oh my god. I think Torigo is lying. I really do. I think Torigo is lying because he seems like a slime ball. But I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think about? Do you guys think kind of? And also, I want to know from you guys what you think about something that I think will happen like closer to the end of the manga, which is Kaido Kid helping Conan stop the organization in black. I really think he's going to do it, and I got a feeling. And I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. Do you guys think that Kaido Kid has some connection to the organization in black? That would be really fascinating if that was the case. I really would love to see if Kaido Kid has a connection to the organization in black. It would just make a lot of sense. Or like, do you think like Kudo would like blackmail? I can see Kudo kind of like blackmailing Kaido Kid to helping him stop the organization in black. But I kind of want to see Kaido Kid have a connection to them and have Kaido Kid help us stop the organization in black. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Let me know your thoughts either in the comments section below or in the Nerdigans Inc. Discord server. The link to that is in the description box below. I have a special section in the Discord for Detective Conan, so you guys can talk about Detective Conan in there. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!